Welcome back everyone, it's your boy Cronooky over here with some more Persona 5 gameplay, and today we will probably be able to enter say Nijima's palace. At least that's what I'm hoping. So without further ado, let's get right to the gameplay.
Damn it. Hey.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. Who do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us down like that. Okay, for all those who didn't watch the previous stream, what they are talking about is that the police or another group called the SIU, if I'm not wrong, is coming into Sujin to do a thorough investigation with regards to the Phantom Thieves. They are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves is within the school, which they are not wrong. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a Phantom Thief at our school. I sure hope so.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. I know, for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of cancelling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparation will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Komoshida this year, I guess it can't be helped. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. All the students, every single one of them. Oh my god. Seriously? The police are at Sujin. They haven't come to my school. Of course, you're not suspected. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we are gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They've gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful guys, you should probably try to not say much. They'll see through any lies you try and make. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and... you two will go together.
Why? Why so special?
Huh? Why together?
That's suspicious.
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat. We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida? You're more hot-blooded than you look.
I did it for a reason.
You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura?
What the hell do you know that?
The more friends the better, right? sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go
Huh?
now.
They only asked me one freaking question.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
What would be a clever answer? Saying no would be weird.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too. Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, it would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary? Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals. I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
No, like you have control over it.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. But now that it's become reality...
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular, too. Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you. No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away. As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you three second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Okay. But I was wondering, I thought I'm the leader. Why are you the one giving out the orders? That's not fair.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course. Oh! Oh! Oh. Okay.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police.
Oh my.
The rest will go as you mentioned.
Do they already know who the Phantom Thieves are?
Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
The hell is he talking to? Okay, now we're at 25% approval rating. That's bad.
What's going on?
It totally froze up when the cops talk to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. You're right. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why did the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we are holding the festival on a weekday. True. It will also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. True. Whatever they said are all true. Speaking of the annoying media, we have been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they are using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in a row, column or diagonal gives you the same total. Please look at this. Whoa,
Do you know
no
this
two
one?
squares contain the same number. Oh, so you're asking me to play Sudoku. What number should be in the middle of the square in order to make it a magic square? Let's see. Okay, top 2, 7, 6. 5. If I'm wrong, it should be 5. Everything needs to add up to 15. Oh yeah.
This is it.
Correct. Of course. A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. Oh my god. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million possibilities. Can you believe it?
Nice going!
I don't need no boost on knowledge anymore. If you had to choose, would you try to figure out the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I did choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated, and math doesn't kill anyone. Having everyone out there looking for the calculator is getting me down. Yeah. It's expected, right? So, what do we got to do as the school festival's exec committee? I will need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. That's so damn boring. Don't be like that. If so, it's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. You will arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. Look, counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
We're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
We have Haru to do that, we don't need you.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything? It's not that I don't trust her, but... Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Come on, it's Futaba, man. We ain't no need to worry about her.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you are having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It's said 2 hits are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 hits may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we have come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a
Oh,
breakup?
screw off, Sojiro.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke.
Screw off, old geezer.
By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
Wow. Wow. Stereotype much. Just because I'm on probation, anything bad happening at the school is linked to me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Saturday, I was looking for me. Why not? I should get a hangman persona before I talk to him though. Because right now it's a total waste of time and with him. You see? Again, it's not gonna deepen. Ugh, never mind, forget it.
Good.
Let's just do it. Still not gonna deepen. Man.
See ya.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous. But without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun? In that case, I'll do it. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
Damn, you're real impressive.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number?
I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie. Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Chihaya's looking for me as well. Let's go get our drink, our weekly drink, before we meet up with her.
What do you want?
I don't need this. Recently, my reputation has really started shooting up. A lot of my clients live happy now too. I even managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that once seemed inevitable. I suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will, like what you have. I wish I could do more. Are you on a break now, Mifune-kun? Who the hell is this? Fukurai-san? Who is Fukurai? So, are you the apprentice I've heard so much about? I've been wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune-kun? I like fortune telling? And that's why you volunteered to apprentice under her? You must be quite a big fan. That aside, I have to commend your judgment in choosing Mifune-kun. Her fortunes are like a light, guiding lost lamps through the unending darkness ahead. Such flattery. By the way, this man here is Fukurai-san. He's the chairman of the ADP. What's the ADP? Oh right, you don't know about the ADP yet. It stands for Assembly of the Divine Power. What? Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of today's weary souls via healing events and seminars. We also sell holy stones, the well from which our divine power springs. They are a large part of our business. So you are the one forcing her to sell the fucking holy stones. Give me back my 100k. That reminds me, Yokora-kun was telling me you have been acting a little strange recently. More importantly, it seems you have started falling behind on your holy stone sales quota. Is everything okay? Yes, I'll cover the decrease in revenue with my fortune telling fees. Fukurai-san, I'm not sure how effective these holy stones really are. Excuse me? Well, do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside, lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck working in a seedy club with no place to turn to? It was me. Are you saying you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you? That's not it. Then enough of this skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as the Maiden of Relief. Read the futures of those unfortunate souls who come to us and lead them to salvation with the holy stones. This gotta be a joke, man. There is no salvation for those who joke. You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mifune-kun? Don't you remember breaking down in front of me, telling me how everyone called you a monster? If you don't carry your weight as the Maiden of Relief, You will be exactly that. A monster. Oh, what a trap. Fine, if you want to spend your time fooling around with this child, go right ahead. But don't forget, Mifune-kun, the ADP is the only place you will ever belong. I have never actually worked at the nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one though. Anyway, the chairman is known for exaggerating details. You must think I'm weird, huh? All this talk about me being a maiden or a monster.
What?
Nobody's ever treated me so nicely before. By the way, it was pretty amazing how we stood up to the chairman back there. I would never have been able to talk to him about the holy stones had I been alone. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often. Nice, nice. Ah, come on. No steal, no nothing. Damn. Even so, the chairman seems serious about the whole holy stone issue. He'll make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quotas, and there's a huge penalty for resigning from my post. I suppose my fate is impossible to change after all. Anyway, I should close up today. Okay, that's the end of this.
Until next time.
So she's being threatened by that son of a bitch. Isn't it easy for me to solve? I just need to go into Momentos and see if he has a distortion, and then get rid of it. I already have his name, right?
Hey.
You hear who we are getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances though? Why did he agree to come here? It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah! That proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Blah. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no talk. But for now, we'll just need to endure it. At least until we get some more intel.
Okay,
The
class,
school
let's get
festival's
started.
tomorrow. Have you all made your preparations? I'm the advisor for the ESS. What's the ESS? So I'll be busy helping them today. ESS stands for English Studies Society, by the way. Ah, I see. We need to advertise that Sujin's a school that provides an education you can use anywhere in the world. Hey, there are tons of 3-letter acronyms like ESS in the world.
I need an
Can
answer.
you tell me what the S in SOS means? Safe? It's meaningless? Why do you know that? I only know how to use SOS.
That's correct.
SOS is often said to mean save our ship. Save our souls is another interpretation too. But in reality, it's not an acronym of anything. It's just the simplest thing you can send in Morse code in an emergency. Oh, if you haven't finished preparing for the festival though, it's too late to send an SOS now.
Nice going.
The school festival isn't just a time for you students to goof off. It's an important event where we invite prospective students, PTA members, and the like to attend. This time we have Akechi-san for a panel. There will be twice as many guests even though it's a weekday. I will have to spend twice as much time on my makeup tomorrow too. Who the fuck cares? You don't have to tell your students that. Be on your best behavior, got it? Teacher talking about doing extra makeup to a student. What the fuck? Our grades out. How do you do? Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score. As expected. That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. I'm next on my chum already.
Alright.
How about letting me hold some tuition classes and improve my kindness? That's a good suggestion, right? Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that buster up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going to go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully, he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Hey, you, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Oh, come on. You ain't gonna hit me, bitch. Whoa, that was an epic dodge. That was nuts. Is he a ninja? Oh yeah. Well, whatever. Moving on. Oh my god, stop increasing my charm. I don't need that. How about increasing my proficiency for being able to so skillfully dodge that thing? Ooh, Akechi. I thought he went into hiding.
Welcome home. Why, you ask? I just came to enjoy some delicious coffee.
Why here
How
of
has
all
business
places?
been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok. And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
All he's done is talk. What the fuck?
Rampant political scandals. Thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out. I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma.
Honest? Honest?
It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature. If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs. I knew there was something special about you, ever since the first time we met. I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
Okay.
All right. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Why?
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a good bit smarter than you, huh? Ain't no way, man. Oh, I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. I already knew that. Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. You wanna come too, Futaba? Come on, it will be fun. Seriously? Don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. Doesn't that just make you all more suspicious? At a time like this is the perfect chance for us to relax though. Haru, are you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoy our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Let's go talk to Hifumi. Oh right, I need to go into mementos in order to solve an issue. Damn it! Right, I could talk to Oya. But I can do with increasing my guts. Alright. If I want to increase my guts, I'm surprised this Big Bang Burger haven't gone down yet. After Komura just went down.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming back to attempt the final mission again. This will be your fall. Shit.
Now then.
It's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang challenge started. Ready? Go! Shit, this thing is huge.
I have a proposal.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
My sincerest congratulations on completing the final challenge. Since you managed to topple the Cosmic Tower Burger, I present to you the highest ranked certification available here, the Captain Badge.
Please
You are
come
hereby
again.
promoted to the rank of captain. No more challenges await you. But please do the challenge again and show us how gallant you are. We will be wholeheartedly awaiting your return. Sure, sure. You were so admirable taking on such a daunting task with that intense level of courage. Damn. Your pace, your strategy of using well-timed drinks, and just the spectacular way you devour it. Everything was perfect. Damn. Damn. Oh yeah.
Alright.
Wanna head back?
So now I'm just left with kindness and guts to max out for my social stats. Easy, easy, easy.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss. Acting like normal students is going to be important.
Yup, and a normal student doesn't have a cap popping out of his back.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no rules. Remember when we went to the beach before? Why not go about it like that?
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me. You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Well, it'll be a nice change of pace. A lot of nasty stuff's continued lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then? Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
Damn, this is her own store. Fuck.
So, it's your class's stand.
What a sellout.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home.
Welcome home?
May I take your order?
take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod, bro.
What the hell?
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
Are you serious?
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
What the fuck?
We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens. You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves to steal in any situation?
Is that a compliment or sarcasm?
Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Jam in takoyaki? Ew.
Well, one of these is special.
Huh? Oh my god, don't tell me it's Russian roulette.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Oh, so the concept was Russian roulette.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one. Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all
Oh
here.
my god, what a wet blanket.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
You wear your fucking detective suit. You did not put any effort in disguising yourself, so why wouldn't they recognize you? You're a celebrity. That's bullshit.
That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Apparently this stand doesn't have people.
I'm going to have one of these.
Wow, and he took the special one.
call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine. It's quite
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Serves him right.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Right, damage 999. Nicely put.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy. When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
But the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you, blah blah blah. Seriously, I think I'm tired now, as I am after midterms. Huh? I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing the detective gulp down the special takoyaki. Okay, all this small talk. Blah blah blah. Small talk.
Well then. Nice.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have.
Ooh, this is getting exciting.
If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job.
What kind of timing is this?
Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break.
Oh shit.
We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Okay, so he's gonna expose us.
Did you set this up?
Isn't it obvious?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Son of a bitch.
What do you want to talk about? No!
That's gotta be shot! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes? Wouldn't all of you know more about it than me? I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well.
It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. No matter what you say, my belief won't change. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake. Which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Too much talking.
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime. Bullshit! None of that makes any sense! Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
We don't have a choice, right?
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
A bond of trust. I can't trust this guy.
All right. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this.
This is what you call meaningful time.
I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
Chill, man.
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's...
So Jiro also discovered our identity? Ooh.
Oh God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Okay, so there's a few guys asking me out. Haru is one, An is one, Ryuji is another one. An and Ryuji I've maxed out, so is Mishima I've also maxed out also, so it's gotta be Haru, right?
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
That kind of a response.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said. It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special. Round of applause, everyone.
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it will be.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you.
Huh? Is he looking this way?
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
Hello.
Oh,
Come, everyone's waiting.
well, I'm going.
Let's go already.
And your name is? Wait, you're a Kumura-san?
Yes.
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Too late for that, right?
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh? Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, your father's killers. We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Well...
Oh my god, what are these options? Please date me, I have always loved you. What the fuck? Too outrageous. Fine, I'll choose one of the two.
Now this is drama! A boy caught in the throes of bittersweet youth! A stunning confession of love!
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him!
Disaster averted.
The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that. Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. Just kidding. Who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I had to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too. Here, I'd like you to have this.
Sakura Mizaku.
I
What the hell is
bought it
that?
earlier. Now then, let's go home.
Come on, I just need some action, man. Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly. Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store? I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside. So your timing is perfect. Let's go. We're gonna get interrogated by Sojiro so bad.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? everything is proceeding as planned.
This old bastard. Can't wait to have a chance to take him down.
We're home. Sojiro?
Let the interrogation begin.
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this? Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Is it something that you can't explain?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
You will, huh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Was a change of heart triggered in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still. When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking. That she might soon die in an odd way. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well.
Of course, I am the Phantom Thief.
Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. These scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you have to say? You think this is a game? These people are called criminals by the general public. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but is one himself? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months? And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakaba. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless. And a laughingstock, aren't I?
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault!
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win. Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
At least we avoided the worst-case scenario of being reported arbitrarily. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. Oh, I'm tired.
Okay, one more person who knows about us. What? He knows everything? You gotta be kidding me. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if he was not okay. I had a feeling the boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case, we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Vutaba's mother? Yes. She was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the criminal we pursue now. Wait a second though, didn't you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the crowd creep could be? Government official? Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? But it would make sense. Wait a sec, if you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for them too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this? We ain't got no options, man. We just gotta do it. I guess the chief had an inkling after all.
Sorry.
Why are you here?
Sorry.
Is Sojiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. Excuse me. Now we're down to 21%. Haven't been able to go haven't even been given the option to go to Mementos.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
Masayoshi Shido.
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Wow.
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it. I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen? That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right? I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they go to this school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It will probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man. Just let me dream a little. 30 million yen. An exorbitant amount. Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice out for us kind of feels weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good though. Let's talk more in person. That's our new hideout anyway. It's still a blonde.
Wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No. Because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
Ryuji's not helping the cause, man.
Ah!
He's kind of irritating me right now.
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose?
Because of you.
What did we do wrong?
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, They must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Yeah. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this.
Absolutely not like this! Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah. Yo.
Being framed and the added bounty all felt like such bullshit. I lost it, I'm sorry.
Huh?
It is confusing, we are wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice. But that did make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it. Thanks, I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I will have to apologize to them soon.
See ya!
I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBron tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. It will be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow. We have reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Damn.
Okay. Nice.
We have been streaming almost for 2 hours and still we have yet to see any action.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Oh, come on.
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you, too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean... I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. It will become a warning to not mess with us. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us? can't really explain it. But I guess it's how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart? Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping it'd never come to pass, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone. Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird? Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
The interrogation. The actual interrogation. I wonder what's gonna happen.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation? Believe you. I'm just considering it as a possibility. Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus.
I'm drugged. Come on.
It seems you're completely worn out. But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that? I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Rank 6.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet.
Oh, come
There's
on.
something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Oh yeah, finally we get to go into Nijima's palace. Woo. Finally.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
What the f...
A girl shouldn't say things like that.
It's Futaba we're talking about.
You tell her too. Don't fall for it. Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Okay. All this stuff seems to be muted for a purpose. Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Who? Something's gonna happen with this Shido dude, man. Where are we meeting today? Oh right, we were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint. The government office district. Kasumi Gaseki. What the fuck? Indeed. Oh, I've heard of that place. Never been there though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Wow, just looking at that map is impressive. The Police Department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor Office, and Public Security. The Diet Building is right near there too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So, we are just going to plunge head first into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
Futaba bugged his phone.
I'm so
Definitely.
sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
Though our positions are somewhat different, Akechi will be joining us for the time being. Beaten pass allowed. Chance to step in after shadow negotiation fails. Harrison recovery.
Alright.
Whoa.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met. Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena? Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then. How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met. What else is there? It must be a casino. Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Finally, we are into a new palace.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
And that's where we got caught.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
How do you know that?
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me, Hill made a code name too.
Code name? Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one. Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then.
Goro Akechi. Oh my. Robin Hood? Almighty damage. Wow. Wow. Decrease the chance of being inflicted. Oh wow. Wow.
Let's do it. I can feel it. See it.
Okay.
Oh?
So, this means we are acknowledged as a threat, correct? Dude, you're planning on stealing stuff in that getup? It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like. No, this is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice. Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, people in here look completely normal. But we are in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace. Oh right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he? Ah yes, in addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions. That probably didn't make much sense cause of all the fancy terms he was using, huh? In essence, since these ones look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. But considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
But
not all cognitions are normal though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful, particularly of those in positions of power. Is this what you have to go through every time? This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Hey!
Just don't slow us down, Crow. I will not allow that to happen. Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card, as always. So the calling card wasn't merely for show, it's a necessary step. Will you please stop interrupting? My apologies.
Come
Well
on,
then, let's go. Well then, let us begin by securing our route.
I have something.
Let's see the map. So this is the door that I entered previously. Door over there. Let's check it out first.
Indeed.
It won't open. Could it perhaps be blocked from the other side? We should probably try to look for another way though. Another way through.
I can feel it.
Okay. Welcome. Come on now, you petty thieves.
Whoa!
She can see us? You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is. What? You're not going to fall for a trick like that. It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you? We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer. What's with that outfit, man? So you have, oh my god, what's with that outfit, that makeup? The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building. Why are you telling us this? As I said before, I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there. Damn it. Over there. So are we allowed to take the same lift? It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come on, Joker. Let us pursue her. This is a weird turn of events. Let us get after her, Joker. Yeah, I don't need you to see that. Thank you very much. Cut shuffler.
I see it.
A chest!
Feng Shui charm. Alright, I just got some new equipment, wait. So let's try. Second Captain Match. Oh, plus 50 HP. Pretty good. That's the other one that I got. The Feng charm. That's left. Don't need that.
Joker. I have something. I can
Cut
feel it.
shuffler.
Focus.
Okay. That's it. Authentication required. Please insert your member's card. Member's card? Perhaps it bears relation to a player's club of sorts. I can't handle your technical speak. Just give it straight.
Do you have a moment?
Casinos typically have a membership system called a player's club. Some locations even have areas cornered off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
What?
That won't make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy. I would agree with you, but... The shadow? As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter. She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her. So, here he comes. It's this dude again. No need to worry, I will handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all.
How about
Who knows?
this?
I would estimate that you all won't even have to step in and help though. You're so confident. This persona is so much cooler than us. Their minds. And his sword is so
Well
much
then,
nicer.
Let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood! Taste my wrath! Robin Hood!
Don't fall down! Hang in there!
You're useless, Akechi.
We're still fighting. Sorry. Persona!
What the fuck?
Watch Panthers, help! New skill suits me.
Wind boost. Break. Flame. Petra. Diorama.
A new skill. Now I can fight harder. You got it.
And I am capable of much more. Now then let us deal with the shadows quickly. Doesn't it sound like we are gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're
I
right.
agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I did suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well, I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. Huh? What the fuck? Why? What the fuck? This is bullshit. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we can continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take though. That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route, then we send out the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest in the physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduced the steps would be something along those lines. A+. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima-san's shadow seemed really confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well, you will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Come on, come now, there is no need for hostility. I will simply have to come to the bar every day in that case. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Ah, yes. My apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We will be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all of your expectations. Right. But there was no reason of exiting the palace at that point in time. That's bullshit, man.
Okay.
Things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey questions. It's already up in flames though. It's a problem for me too if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you. Right. This is crap.
Nice. Okay.
Since we have exited, maybe we should make a trip to Mementos before we make our way into Nijima's palace again. The time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change her heart. Right. I'll be counting on you. We may all have our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. Don't worry, I trust you. That's why I asked that you lend me your help.
Hey!
Right. Let's get on to the juicy stuff.
Okay.
21 more days. No. Before that, let's do our usual weekly drink.
What do you want?
I don't need it.
Yo. Okay.
Sounds
good.
What I can buy. This is 204.
That one? How's that?
Worth.
That's what you better not use it to pull a prank.
I don't need Morgana's weapon. Since I'm not gonna be
you must be
using
scheming
Morgana
to do
much.
something. You like it?
Kodo.
That's what you're... How's that? Alright, which one?
From heaven.
You like it? That's what you're chewing. How's that? Don't break it, okay? That's what you're chewing. Like it? Okay. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. Alright. Sounds good. That's sure thing. That's what you're good. Okay. All right, which one?
I don't have much cash anymore.
Come again.
So, whatever. So now let's go to the hideout.
I see. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
We start with the first one. This one's especially dangerous. This particular intel is on an ex-mercenary assassin. From what I can tell, he acts like a homeless man but secretly carries out assassination contracts. If not even the police can deal with him, it's time for us to step in.
Really?
It'd be bad if we left such a dangerous guy out on the loose. We have to change his heart. We need to take down the evil that can't be judged by law. That's not all. Now on the next target. This intel is on the stage mother who mistreats her daughter, the shogi player Hifumi Togo. She controls every aspect of Hifumi's career and has thus ruined his daughter's shogi life. She forced Hifumi to become an idol against her wishes and even plans to fix her upcoming shogi match. She's treating her daughter like some kind of tool. We have to release Hifumi from that state. Very well, I will go along with this. Blah blah blah.
Yep.
So both are B ranked. It's gonna be tough.
Hey.
All right, I'm gonna bust loose.
Time to see if Akechi is useful or not. Ooh. We got ourselves a new area. A new area has been confirmed in the depths, updating guidance information. Cool. Looks like Mementos has expanded even further. I thought public opinion blah 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 on notability must still be on the rise, even if it's because of our current bad reputation. So we are like a celeb who gets more famous because of the scandals? I don't like the sound of that. Either way, the further we go, the more powerful enemies we'll meet. We need to be cautious in here. Hopefully. Yes, one of the targets here. So that's Kiritani's shadow, eh? I get chills just looking at him. He's an ex-mercenary who is now a professional assassin. He's no ordinary person.
Yes.
If even the police can't handle him, then it's up to us to take care of him. Let's approach him with caution. You're here? I bet that idiot from earlier put in a request to you. Sorry, but I don't plan on going away. You kids playing hero should go home to your mommies. We can't just let someone dangerous like you going around killing people. You guys are more dangerous from my point of view. Look, as a mercenary, I've seen a lot of torture, and torture is all about killing the heart and soul. You have been destroying the parts you don't like in people's character. To me, that's evil.
What?
Evil? Don't be ridiculous. We are doing our best to do what's right. It's my policy to only kill on the job, but I will destroy you if you're gonna get in my way. Bam. He's coming. Don't worry, I'll finish you off, and after that, I'm gonna kill off daytime to me too. Huh? He's gonna kill himself.
Persona!
What should I do? What should I do?
Now, Robin!
Whoa, looking good.
They're scattered!
Nice. First hit critical.
All out attack!
Huh? I barely did shit.
Persona! How about this?
Oh man.
Get wrecked! Come! My skills exceed yours.
Persona! Go!
Persona! Yeah! Persona! Very helpful.
Oh, that's a big help.
Persona!
Let's do this!
Persona! Bam! Persona!
Let's try out my new persona.
Queen Ma! Go down! Persona! Robin Hood!
Oh yeah.
Whoa, looking good.
That's what I was waiting for!
Beat him up.
Almost there.
Persona, eat this.
With this power, I'd like to try this skill soon.
Heavy physical damage on all foes. Nice. Wait, listen to what I've got to say. The people I kill are all criminals. They escape the law and the police can't touch them. I'm just like you, Phantom Thieves. I'm working to get rid of evil in this world. So let me go. Sorry, but we are not the same. The Phantom Thieves would never murder people. No, help me. I don't want to disappear.
Don't be
How can you say that after you murdered so many people? You better accept that you are lost already. Prepare yourself. Fine, do what you want. Remember though, evil that ought to be erased will just keep popping up after I'm gone. We'll destroy evil in a way that's different from yours. You can disappear without worry. High counter. Wow, looks like a good card. The target is still in this area. It's open. We can now expand the range of our exploration. Let us get going. Oh yeah, looks like we made it to some kind of new area. Whoa, this place is a lot bigger than what I heard. I expect the shadows here will be strong too. Be careful. Before that, let's go up. I believe the target is upstairs. Apparently not.
on, Joker!
No. I'm not in the mood.
Let's take him out!
Not in the mood. Oh, fuck off. Damn it.
More enemies. You're surrounded, but they're pretty weak.
Ew. How's this? Ew. Let's go!
This sucks.
He can't defend himself.
Robin Hood!
And there it goes. Good one, Crow.
Persona! Now, Robin!
And there it goes. Good one, Crow. The enemy is weak against ice. Don't worry.
My skills exceed yours. Robin Hood! One more
One
call.
enemy taken out. Good one, Crow. 3 enemies remaining. You can do it. The enemy is weak against ice.
Persona!
You're stronger.
One
Let him
left.
go. That's 2 down.
Man.
Here comes the bus.
Oh yeah.
Panther's depressed. She needs to get back in the fight.
All the damage from my catchy.
2 enemies left. Get him! 3 enemies. They're weak, but don't let your guard down. Her skills are ineffective.
Let's go.
Stay focused.
Acropose. There.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice,
Persona!
Joker.
Ravage them!
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker. Hey, you can go for a sweet spot.
Let's go.
There's that 4.
Again. There's still one more.
3 enemies. They're weak, but don't let your guard down. Psychokinetic moves should help here. It won't be a problem.
And die!
Nice! Joker took one out. Sorry.
Damn it on.
That makes 2. Don't lose. Nice, Joker. Just at the last second. Support's on the way. Nice. Joker took one out.
Let me handle this.
Do it, Ruji.
Go! Gonna knock you out!
Oh yeah.
Annihilated. Skills got this.
That should do.
Good work, everyone.
Okay. Okay, we're done. Let's go.
Deal with it before it makes any noise, and there won't be a problem.
Where's the damn shadow?
5
No.
Surrounded by weaklings. What, did they sneak up on you?
This is irritating.
It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks. And there it goes. Good one, Crow. Panther's in bad shape. Watch out! It's clearly inferior.
Come!
Win with wind attack.
Neko Shoga! There!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Persona! Ravage them!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice,
Let's go.
Joker. All out attack. Four enemies. They're pretty pathetic, but stay on guard. Bless skills will work here. Curse skills are ineffective. Stay focused.
A state of slumber.
Crow's sleeping! He's in danger! Hecate! One enemy shot down! Panther's in trouble! All yours!
Roger.
On to the next! Curse skills are ineffective. Stay focused.
Queen Ma! There!
Joker took one out!
Just stay there!
Beat him up!
All right.
The enemies are gone. We can move ahead. We've got the advantage. It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks.
Neko Shoga! Ravage them!
Two enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Persona! There!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Persona!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
You're mine.
Knocked them right off their feet.
Let's go.
Nice, Joker. All out attack.
Bonus. Ooh. But that bonus isn't really very a lot. It wasn't much. It's just 5k.
All right.
Alright, let's consult.
Well,
And blah blah blah, side blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, and shit going down here, just doing work doing.
what are your thoughts? All right, let's get moving.
Where's the damn target? It's not here.
All right.
Below. Okay. Gosh.
You've been spotted. Beat him.
You're catching me. You're catching me. Oh, no, I just trapped myself. Fuck. You all. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This ain't happening, this ain't happening. Let's go. Yes. Oh yeah, found it.
That's a rare shadow wire. Don't let it escape.
Stone slab.
The enemy is weak, but Red won't do much.
Persona! Robin Hood!
Oh,
Whoa, looking good. This is a holdup. You've got a new mask, Joker.
Okay.
these rare shadows are hard to come by, man.
Now's our chance. Beat
Get out of
him
my way! Someone take over.
Persona! Psychokinetic moves should help here. Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused. Panther's in bad shape. Watch out! He's on! Do it again, Skull!
Let's go. Go down!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Let's go.
There's Deadpool!
Okay.
Huh? Done already? How disappointing. Now's our chance! Beat him up!
Move on.
Panther's in bad shape! Watch out!
Oh my
Skull, what are you
god.
doing?
Persona! Go down!
Nice! Joker took one out!
Ravage them!
Knocked him right off his feet!
Do it!
Nice, Joker! There's Deadpool!
Why does this always happen? Every time when I use an AoE, a skill that hits every single target, there's gotta be one pesky son of a bitch that
easy, huh?
evades the
I can tell by
fucking
your
skill.
face.
It's so irritating. Fumi's mother.
Oh!
She's using her just like a pawn from what I hear. That's her own daughter. What is wrong with her? I don't know much about Shogi, but I do know she's a bad person. It's as you say, Lady On, let's get her.
Unbelievable.
Hifumi is my daughter. I am Hifumi's mother. I gave birth to her. I raised her. My child should be devoted to serving me. I can finally be happy once Hifumi becomes a famous shogi player. She thinks she rose in rank on her own skill, but most of those matches were fixed. I'm the one who's been building Hifumi's commercial value. If I didn't get rid of all her rivals, she wouldn't be where she is now. I enlisted private investigators and even criminals to find their weaknesses and destroy them. I paid off anyone who might have complained or spoken out. Oh, and I even sold stories to those weekly magazines. Hero wins and tragedies goes hand in hand. One more step, and my vision for Hifumi will be realized. I'm so close to victory. I won't let anyone get in my way. Just the slightest effort is all I need to finish you. Ow.
Panther's in bad shape. Watch out! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Oh, she's not the usual villain.
I'm in trouble. All right. Chauffeur's burning. That's going to keep hurting.
Here we go. Persona! Queen Ma! Let's see.
Oh my god. Oh,
Panther dodges with grace.
lucky.
Chase my wrath.
I'm in trouble.
Did I forget to heal her
Panther's in bad shape.
before I start this match?
Persona!
Damn.
Eat this!
Chauffeur's burning. That's going to keep hurting.
Very helpful.
Thank you.
Thanks!
Ow!
Persona!
Persona, take this!
Come! Hellbiker! Go down!
Honestly, I should do a new persona that does high physical damage.
All fell down. Hang in there.
This is bullshit.
Why? This isn't happening.
What the fuck? Bullshit. I started the battle without healing on. No wonder.
Persona!
Let's get on to business. Oh, that sucked.
Grab fire!
Let's do this. How about this? Balls on fire. Don't move around. It'll make it worse. I knew they were
Persona!
Just look for their weakness.
Queen Ma!
I'm bored. You gotta watch them. And Panther dodges with grace. I'm in trouble. All right. Panther's in bad shape. Watch out.
Picaro!
Soul's on fire! Don't move around! It'll make it worse!
Take this! Come on! I'm bored.
Persona! Eat this! Go!
Persona! Queen Ma! I'm grateful.
Oh, that's a big help.
Oh, come on.
Just hold on and push through. We can come back from this. Go! Back in action. Payback time. Okay, time for a comeback.
Persona! Picaro! Doors of Hades! my help? Go! Crow, following up!
Cool. Looks like I'm the one who's finished. Yeah, you are. Four. Nice. I was always a loser. Even if it was just once, I wanted to taste success. I could never win on my own. I had to use Hifumi. I had to. I never meant to make Hifumi unhappy. Never. But when she won that great school competition, she started being called a genius girl, and I could never get it out of my head. I turned out to be such a horrible mother. I'm sorry, Hifumi. I'm sorry. Another card. Oh shit, I thought it was a card since it glowed purple.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go back to the entrance first.
Do you need something?
How go?
The inmate needs our guidance. Let's gather them. What path do you want? Not terrible, but not I see.
Oh my god, I can make this elephant. Not that I need it, but I can make the elephant.
You okay with this? Not terrible, but not impressive. I see. A strong persona indeed. Not terrible, but not impressive. Well, how's this gonna go?
Hold on.
Gonna string 'em up? That will do. That will do.
Times 3. That's fucking a lot. What about Atropos?
What are you waiting for? That will do.
Times 5. That's a lot.
What are you waiting for? 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 You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium? Read here. This persona?
Not interested.
Is this what such rudeness? This persona? Is this what you want?
No.
This such rudeness.
Mothman? Oh, Mothman is just
patience.
What is this?
This persona?
I want something that does
Is this what you want?
physical damage.
Is this what you want?
Feels?
This persona?
This is... Apparently this is...
This persona? This persona?
She looks good.
This persona? Is this what you want? This persona?
Whoa. Magatsu Izanagi.
Is this what you want? Is this what you lack patience? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? This persona? this persona? Is this what you want? Is this what you want?
Let's go on.
You'll
with
withdraw this persona? This is your power. Time for some rehabilitation. You wished. Now choose. Excessive power only leads to destruction. You can't handle this. Some modification, huh? You change your mind. You'd like to read the compendium. Read here. This persona, a fee is required. Then accept this persona. The inmate needs execution. Do you really need this? Not terrible, but not impressive. You can't handle this. You okay with this?
I don't get nowhere with Kiki.
To a world beyond this one.
Now, how will this turn out?
Please give me something good, man. Oh man, I don't need this crap. God damn it.
What path do you want? Fusion.
Right, Fornius.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Cerebius.
You okay with this?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this shit? Valkyrie.
Looks pretty tough.
Oh my, this is what I'm looking for. This is exactly what I'm looking for. 4?
Excessive power only leads to destruction. I see. A strong persona indeed.
Yes, this is
Choose the
exactly what I'm
inherited
looking
skills,
for.
inmate.
Increase defense. Oh, this is a good skill to have.
Will it gain new power? I wonder. I see.
This persona looks cool.
Alright.
Tech Master. Automatically. Ooh. Nice, nice. Loving it, loving it.
Excessive power only leads to destruction. You can't handle this. Power requires sacrifice. Is that enough? What are you waiting for?
Do not expect much power from this. What are you waiting for?
Oh, times 3. But she needs so much EXP to level up. That's gonna only give her like one plus level.
That will do.
How about
That will do. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? That will do. What are you waiting for?
This is the power. Then let us begin.
All right.
I don't think I need this. Defense, newly 5 buffs, decrease all attack. I have on for that. Nah. This is just one target, so
Been done already? No slacking off.
that was a pain in the ass. Now let's go and explore the remaining area, the new unlocked area.
Nice!
Taste my wrath! Now, Robin!
And there it goes. Good one, Crow!
Robin Hood!
And there it goes.
Freeze!
Good one, Crow!
Yeah, fine.
Tetra Block. Hey, don't run away from me.
It's time to pull out.
Okay.
Oops.
By the way, you did all the necessary shopping, right? Don't worry.
Again.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this. Select skills will work here. This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts. Nice one, Joker. You hit his weakness. We're done here.
Didn't know my skill was gonna do so much damage.
Good work, everyone.
It's a step forward. Okay. Excellent.
A chest! Talk about luck! Oh!
Killer collar.
You guys look pretty cool. But my thief outfit is the best. Huh? Oh, a treasure chest.
Line card. Nice. Spy laden gear.
I have something.
Two piece of shit.
Don't rush this.
Now, Robin!
And there it goes. Good one,
Taste
Crow.
my wrath! Robin Hood!
And there it goes.
Freeze!
Good one, Crow.
Yeah, fine. Give me a break.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, fine. I am thou.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Okay.
Moving on, moving on.
Shadows hanging around here are real creepy.
But if you look very close, they're actually somewhat cute.
Somewhat cute? Are you fucking serious?
We've been spotted. Let's deal with them before more.
Damn it.
Surrounded by weaklings. What, did they sneak up on you?
No, 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 no. This is not good.
Joker's hungry. He's powered down. Electricity is its weak point.
My skills
It should be no
exceed
problem
yours.
for you.
Robin Hood!
One enemy
That was
taken
two.
out. Good one, Crow.
You're in my way!
Those really hurt. Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused. Get ready. Go! Oh, you want more?
Persona! A10 Tyson!
No, you sure showed me.
Need a snack. Satan Tyson!
Right in the weak spot. Looking good, Skull.
Let's go. Something else.
Electricity is its weak point. This should be no problem for
Persona!
you.
Queen Ma! Go down!
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Again.
An enemy's burning. Follow up with wind. More damage. Persona! Eat this. Almost done. Enemy shot down. Panther's rocking it.
A10 Tyson!
You sure showed me.
Persona! Satan Tyson!
Right in the weak spot. Looking good, Skull.
Let's go.
Should be no problem for you.
Axe post. You're mine.
Nice one, Joker! You hit it
Don't
with
summon,
it!
please. Oh my god. No.
Want Panther's help? We're done here. Let's go. Good work, everyone.
Okay.
How many floors now does this place go? Even I don't know that. The only thing I can say is the sheer scale of this place is astronomical. But yeah, but come on, we all know that already. Oh Mona, you're always trying to act cool in front of Noah. That's not true. I just wanted to make sure she knew. Hehehe. See my ass. Hehehe.
Get this interior decked
That
out.
I'm interested.
Maybe add a mini fridge?
Gunfire.
Rare one? Don't use flesh attacks. Try something else.
Oh right. She needs something that can crit. Go away, Ryuji. Get in, Morgana.
Backing up!
Yeah, let's go!
You're in my way! Someone take over!
Persona! How about this? Persona! Mike!
Oh
Not
yeah.
bad, Mona. Give it up.
Shit, I forgot. I already have it. I haven't sacrificed it. Shit. Maybe
Use
I
flesh
can
attacks.
do this.
Try something else.
Screw this.
Go! Power up!
Great, I still got a turn.
Persona!
Yes! Victory! Good work, everyone.
Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
No, it wasn't. Oh yeah, I love
Who's got the advantage? Don't physical attacks will be nullified. Don't
Right.
attack recklessly.
Ow.
Persona! Cover ya!
Please don't die because of this.
Nice one, Joker!
Oh yeah, great.
Freeze!
Whatever.
Are you giving up? Getting all sweaty and glistening, Not at all. Oh shit.
So,
Okay, come
careful.
on.
Mona's health is low!
lay
Mona's in
off,
trouble!
would ya?
He's hurt bad! Stop! Huh?
My thanks.
Oh, that's a big help.
Here he comes.
That was awesome, Mona!
Persona! Now, Robin!
Crow, looking good! Don't move,
Finally got it.
That's a new one, isn't it?
All right.
Turn around, bitch. Electromag whip. That's a really weird name for a whip.
I'm fine in this darkness. I've got all my sensors. Those goggles look so useful. I'd like a pair myself.
Every time I see the news, I wonder if it's something related to us.
It's also important to analyze and organize the gathered intel.
Oh, come on. Turning at the last minute, that's bullshit, man.
One enemy. Everyone, do your best.
Physical attacks will be nullified.
We don't attack recklessly.
Not finished yet.
Taste my wrath. Now, Robin.
Whoa, looking good. This is a holdup.
That should do.
Okay, let's move on.
All right.
All right.
It's been a while since I did this.
We are the better fighters. Use fire attack to hit its midpoint.
You got them all! We all did great, huh? Just like I thought.
Okay.
Ha! Piece of cake.
Feel it.
Even if it is based on a real subway.
Treasure.
Oh!
Where's the diamond?
I can't see it.
Area 7. If I'm right, that area just now was the midpoint, huh? So there's 14 areas. God damn. We are halfway there, guys. Let's plow through the rest of the way. You're pretty good at navigating. Sure, it's nice to have a reliable info. Why are you looking at me?
There's a chest! Joker, let's open it.
Focus.
Oh shit, no, not this one.
Shut him up, Joker!
This one, not this one, not this one. Let's go, merry-go-round. Bitch.
Right now, I'm totally into overclocking.
Overclock.
Who's got the advantage? Don't rush this. Persona! Dance, Timothy! Amazing, Panther!
Checkmate.
Do it with style! They're done for! Aren't we the best? That's a new skill. Let's try it out.
Nuke boost. Nuke boost. Amplify stats. Increase defense for one guy. Negate nuke resistance on all foe. Cannot. Blah blah blah. I don't need this.
Alright. No match for me.
No treasure, no nothing.
Subway. Rails. No, the underground in general. Is there some hidden
No. Leave me alone. Another rest area.
Alright.
We should be near the end. 2 to 3 more levels if I'm not wrong. Where are we right now? We're getting close to the end, no doubt about it. We have got to keep going just a little longer. Yep, I agree. There's a shadow right behind us.
Now's our chance. It's weak to nuclear moves.
Weak to
Let's end
nuclear.
this quickly.
You might
Shut your mouth! Enemy shot down! Panther's dropping it!
Here he comes!
Someone take over.
What was I doing? Panther can't remember anything! The persona's unusable!
Losers.
Easy.
Good work, everyone!
Okay. We had room to spare. The guard is down. Let's move.
Ice is ineffective on this enemy. Watch out!
Persona!
acid, weakness,
Cursed
and
attack
all.
won't work.
Persona!
Oh my
Die
man.
already!
Knife isn't effective on the center persona. Watch out! Eat this!
It's not fire.
Amazing!
Wait, a new shadow. She looks promising. Legion? Did I ever catch a Legion?
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Why do I have a Legion?
Okay.
Oh, Legion. Do you remember that ugly looking thing was called Legion? No, get away from me.
You've been spotted. Beat him.
God damn it, go away. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No. Save.
Let's take him out!
Enemy psychokinetic move should help here.
Now!
Oh my.
Crow's got some moves. Psychokinetic move should help here. It won't be a problem.
Oh shit.
Persona! Atropos! There!
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Persona! Ravage them!
Knocked him right off their
Do
feet. Nice, Joker. Beat him up.
All right. The opposition is gone.
Let's go down! Let's move!
Let's go. Not that.
No psychokinesis. Attack with something else. Yes, Joker took one out.
Great, great, go, go, go.
Understood. Moving in.
Crow, looking good.
Just stay there!
Okay.
I am thou, thou art I.
Oh yeah. Who do I not need? Actually, I need everyone though. Bye bye Legion.
It's time to pull out.
Okay.
Oh, they saw us. We have to silence them.
Tell me, is the final area? I'm getting a different reading from the next area. I think that's the finish line. Finally, I'm getting tired of running. Just imagine what's it like for me. Yeah, exactly, Ryuji. All I need to do is sit in Morgana's car. You ain't done no running.
Fox, you're not going to draw the shadows?
A shadow picture, huh? I'll bring my tablet next time and try it. I detect a shadow.
Excuse me. That was quick. Yeah, finally. Great, we've unlocked the new area completely. Now let's go to the Velvet Room again.
Do you need something?
See what new personas we can get. Then we should call it a day.
The inmate needs our guidance.
Gonna string him up?
Do you need something? They will be reborn
Nacho,
anew.
Temple Slash, and Marakunda. I don't need those.
You wish to perform an...
What path do you want?
Okay, apparently
Not terrible.
I'm not
But not
able to do
impressive.
nothing
Not
new.
terrible.
What the
But
hell
not
is
impressive.
this? You.
You okay with this?
Kushinada.
You okay with this?
Daisojo.
You okay with this?
This guy looks pretty cool.
Not terrible. But not impressive.
Mata.
Now choose!
Fusion. Not terrible, but
I
not
still don't get it.
impressive.
What the hell is this ugly looking piece of shit?
You okay with this?
Revolution. Increase critical rate for all combatants for 3 turns. It looks like a pretty sick skill.
Power requires sacrifice.
Let us strengthen a few personas first. Valkyrie.
What are you waiting for?
That's pathetic.
That will do.
Pretty decent. That's
will
even
do.
more decent.
That will do. That will do. That will do.
Wow.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
That will do. That will do. That will do.
What should I do? Decisions. I wanna sacrifice this bitch, but I don't know sacrifice to who.
That will do.
I rarely use this persona. Very rarely.
What are you waiting for?
This suck.
What are you waiting for?
But I think I'm gonna sacrifice this soon, so increasing its level is pointless. Decisions. Ah, fine.
That will do.
This is what it shall be. Then let us begin.
Too much of a pain to decide.
All right.
Dodge, win. Cool. Good skill.
Do not expect much power from this. That will do. That enough? What are you waiting for?
Forget it.
Finished for now? The inmate needs our guide. They will be reborn anew.
Temper slash. Bloodbath. What
Finished
should I
for now?
do?
Done already? It is time, inmate.
Fine, I'll hit it over that offline. So with that, I'm gonna end the stream here. Maybe before I start the next stream, I might keep this day on and do some offline grinding for a bit. Before we move on, before we try and attempt the Nejima Palace. So, but for today, I think I will end it here, right now. So in that in mind, for all those who missed the rest of this stream, you can view it later on my YouTube channel. The links in the channel below. Yep, that's about it. So see you guys next time. Bye bye.